Have you ever wondered what your home entrance may be saying about you? Every day, what enters and goes out the door carries a unique energy that reflects your life, your desires, and even your connection with the universe. What if we tell you that something as simple as the door carpet can be the key to unlocking the abundance you are looking for so much? It sounds simple, but it may be exactly what is missing to transform your reality. Maria, a 34-year-old woman, has always been stagnant in her life. The work did not advance, the finances seemed an endless cycle of debt, and worse, good energy simply did not flow. One day, in a conversation with her grandmother, she was challenged to look at the entrance of her home in a new form. The grandmother, who always talked about the importance of spiritual alignment and clear intentions, suggested that Mary be more intentional in how she received the energies that passed her door. The secret: the entrance rug. What Mary didn't know is that this little gesture could be the beginning of a deep transformation in her life. But was she ready to attract all the prosperity and protection she deserved? What could the simple act of changing the door rug reveal about its deepest intentions? If you have already felt stuck, like Mary, and want to understand the power that the entrance energy can have in your life, don't stop here. Enjoy this video and get ready to find out how the right carpet can open unexpected paths for your prosperity. Maria was tired. The work seemed not to take anywhere, and the accounts never stopped coming. Despite all the effort, life always seemed to push it back without giving room for opportunities. The feeling of being stuck in an endless cycle left her without strength, as if trying to swim against the current. Every day, passing the door, she didn't notice, but something was unbalanced. Her energy was in conflict with the surrounding environment. Instead of bringing prosperity and good vibrations, what she felt was a stagnant space, as if the good energies were blocked. How could you change your life if your home entrance reflected everything she didn't want? Maria did not know, but all her energy was in tune with everything around her. Every thought, every feeling, shaped the environment where it lived. The concerns, frustrations, and fears she carried manifested in her home in a quiet but intense way. The place that should be his refuge, his equilibrium point, was actually loaded with negative vibrations, like a mirror of his mind. When her grandmother suggested that the change started with the entrance, Maria did not completely understand, but felt that perhaps it was the answer she sought. It was as if, when changing the energy of the entrance, she could also change her own energy. The first step was to realize that by taking care of her space, she was actually taking care of herself. Spirituality is not just about prayers or rituals. It is about aligning intentions and emotions with the environment, creating a place that reflects the peace and prosperity it so desired. Maria did not know, but the entrance rug was much more important than he imagined. It was not just a functional item, but a true energy guardian. Every day, when he stepped on him, she was somewhat connecting with the energy he helped create. That discreet but powerful carpet filtered what came in and out of his home, protecting the environment from negative influences. The grandmother, with her wisdom, explained that the rug symbolizes the threshold between the inside and the exterior, between what we carry inside and what the world around us offers. Choosing the right carpet meant aligning space with good energies and allowing abundance to flow more freely. It was more than a decoration detail. It became a protective tool and an invitation to well-being. If you have already realized the importance of this energy in your life and want to see changes happen, write in the comments, "I'm ready to receive abundance." Let's create this change energy together. The entrance of a house is much more than a simple point of passage. It symbolizes the door through which new opportunities enter and, with them, prosperity. Upon realizing this, Maria began to see the entrance of her house with other eyes. It was as if, until then, she had ignored the great chance that space represented. It wasn't just a door, it was the first step towards the transformation she wanted so much. With the carpet chosen, the feeling was that something was opening for her. Each time he crossed the entrance, he felt like he was connecting with a flow of possibilities. The prosperity energy that once seemed distant now seemed more accessible. It was as if, when taking care of that little detail, she was inviting abundance to enter, allowing new opportunities to flow without barriers. The house was finally in tune with its desires, and everything seemed as possible. As Maria took care of the entrance, she was beginning to realize something deep. The environment was not only the reflection of her energy, but also her intentions. When she tuned into the space around her, her view of what she really wanted began to lighten. The rug was not just an object, but a powerful symbol of his desires and all that she was ready to manifest. He became an anchor for his intentions, as if every thread of his fabric was aligned with his goals. Over time, she began to put her intentions more clearly, mentoring what she wanted for her life every time she passed the door. The simple act of entering and leaving home has had a new meaning. It was as if, when passing over the carpet, she was declaring to the universe that she was ready to receive what she had asked. The energy of the entrance became the fertile field where its intentions could flourish, creating the perfect alignment between the environment and its greatest desires. The entrance rug was not just a decorative accessory. He became a shield, protecting the house and its residents of unwanted energies. Every day Maria felt that that simple object had a much larger power than she imagined. When the grandmother explained that the rug could serve as a point of spiritual protection, everything made sense. He not only welcomed those who arrived, but also filtered the energies that could enter, protecting the home from negative influences. The energy of the house needed to be in balance, and for that, spiritual protection was essential. The rug became an invisible guardian, aligning with Maria's intentions of creating a safe space full of good vibrations. It was as if, by stepping on him, she was creating a protective barrier around her home, keeping the energies apart that did not serve her well-being. With each step she felt she was more aligned with the universe, peace, and prosperity. Each time Mary passed through the door, a new gratitude ritual began. The grandmother always said, "The door is a portal of new possibilities, and it is in gratitude that the universe responds with abundance." Gradually, Mary realized that the simple attitude of thanking her by crossing the threshold of her home changed the way she felt. Instead of hurrying or hastily, she now allowed herself a moment of connection, breathing deeply and thanking everything she had ever achieved, and for all that was yet to come. This gesture of gratitude has become a daily habit, but with a transforming power. Each time she passed the carpet, she felt she was opening the doors to a constant flow of good energies, which kept and grew up with the power of thanks. Gratitude was like a key that unlocked the potential of your home, allowing positive energy to flow without obstacles. And so, the space, which once seemed just a passage, became a place of constant renewal and transformation. Taking care of the entrance of the house became, for Mary, a symbol of action and transformation. She began to realize that, just as it was necessary to keep the door environment clean and harmonious, she also needed to act for her intentions to manifest. The rug, more than a decorative or protective element, was now a practical tool. Each time she adjusted him or cleaned him fondly, she felt that she was doing her part so that things would happen according to her desires. This small daily gesture, to take care of the entry space, reflected the attitude that Maria needed to see the changes to realize. When the entrance was in order, his mind was also aligning. She came to believe that her house, with the energy well cared for, was a reflection of her interior. The rug, as a physical symbol of his journey, proved to be an action that triggered a greater transformation. Mary understood that in order for prosperity and abundance to come, it was necessary to commit to the process, to care and, above all, to daily action. Maria began to realize that when taking care of the entrance, she was not only harmonizing the environment, but also balancing her own energy. The grandmother, with her usual wisdom, talked about feng shui, explaining how organization and care for home objects influence the flow of energy. The door rug, being one of the first points of contact with the home, had a key role. It was the balance between the outside world and the interior of the house. When the energy of space was clean and aligned, the mind of those who lived there also felt more serene and clear. Maria adopted feng shui practices intuitively, starting with the rug. She cleaned him often, ensuring that the space was not only physically clean but energetically balanced. He felt that by taking care of the carpet, he was releasing the flow of good vibrations for the whole house, allowing his mind to calm down and his thoughts to align. Care with the environment not only reflected a harmonious space, but also generated more clarity and focus on your life, becoming a pillar of physical and emotional well-being. The entrance of the house, to Maria, soon became more than a simple passage point. She began to see that door as a powerful symbol of new beginnings. Each time he looked at the rug, he felt like he was paving a way to the abundance and prosperity he so desired. The grandmother taught her that for abundance to come, it was necessary to have the mind and environment prepared to welcome her. The rug became a reflection of this preparation. When taking care of it, she was literally creating a space where prosperity could flow. Maria noticed that when she was dedicated to keeping her entry clean and full of good energy, opportunities began to emerge more easily. The entrance then became a true portal for what was to come. She understood that by opening the door with good intentions and a harmonious space, she was connecting with the universe and allowing the gates of abundance to open naturally. With each step on the carpet, she felt that she was closer to her own transformation. If you are ready to open the paths of prosperity in your life, write, "I'm ready to receive abundance" in the comments below and share this energy with the world. Maintaining positive energy around the door has become a daily commitment to Maria. She understood that, just as life requires constant care, the flow of prosperity also needs continuous attention. The entrance, with its careful carpet and the space always harmonized, needed to be kept open for good energies, without allowing everyday chaos to contaminate it. Every simple gesture, such as adjusting the carpet or smiling as I passed the door, helped maintain the alignment with what it wanted. The grandmother always said, "It's not enough to open your doors once and wait for the abundance to enter. The work is daily as a cultivation." And that's how Mary learned not to give up. She knew that for the blessings to flow, it was necessary to be aware of small attitudes, such as cleaning the rug, reflecting on their intentions, and taking care of the environment. The entrance of the house, more than a simple door, became a constant link between it and the universe, bringing balance and the promise of prosperity. After all the care and transformation that Mary experienced in her life, she finally understood the true magic that hid in the simplicity of everyday life. The entrance of your home, with its carpet and the energy carefully maintained, became not only a point of passage, but a constant connection space with the universe. She learned that by aligning her intentions, thanking the blessings, and taking care of the environment with dedication, she was allowing abundance and prosperity to flow naturally in her life. Now, it's up to you. What can change in your routine to create more space for prosperity in your life? What simple steps can you give to ensure that the flow of good energies enter your home and your life? Remember, it is in the simple, in daily care, that great transformations happen. If you are ready to transform your reality and align your energy with your desires, subscribe to the channel and enable notifications. Don't miss the next content that can further transform your life.